Hello students, welcome to this unit 5, Social Enterprise and Sustainable Development Goals. In this unit, we are going to discuss what is ethical entrepreneurship. Ethical entrepreneurship refers to creating and running a business with a strong commitment to moral principles and social responsibility. It's about not only aiming for profit, but by doing so in a way that benefits society, respects people's rights, protects the environment, and acts with fairness and transparency. Instead of asking just how much money can we make, ethical entrepreneurs ask, is what we are doing right? Does this create a positive impact? Are we treating all stakeholders fairly? So, ethical entrepreneurship blends profit making with moral responsibility. It focuses on positive societal and environmental impact, growing importance in today's socially conscious markets. Definition: ethical entrepreneurship focuses on building businesses that are profitable while staying committed to social, environmental, and moral responsibilities. Beyond profit, success is measured by positive societal impact, not just financial gain. Modern relevance. As global challenges rise, ethical entrepreneurship is gaining traction in every industry. Example: a startup creating low cost sustainable housing for refugees exemplifies ethical entrepreneurship. Ethical entrepreneurship is about building businesses that prioritize more than just profits. Entrepreneurs following this model integrate moral values like fairness, sustainability, and respect for human rights into their business decisions. Instead of viewing ethics as an afterthought or marketing tactic, they embed it into their core strategy. In today's world, where consumers and investors increasingly care about social impact, ethical entrepreneurship is no longer optional. It's a driving force for relevance and long term success. A great example is companies that develop eco friendly products while also ensuring safe, fair labor practices. Ethical entrepreneurship involves the creation and management of businesses that prioritize not just financial profits but also moral values, social good, and environmental responsibility. Ethical entrepreneurs seek to ensure that their operations contribute positively to society, promote fairness, and avoid causing harm to people or the planet. They go beyond the legal minimums and make decisions based on integrity and conscience. In a world where business influence is powerful, ethical entrepreneurship plays a critical role in shaping a more just and sustainable future. Core principles of ethical entrepreneurship. Ethical entrepreneurship is built around several core values. The foundation of ethical entrepreneurship rests on unwavering integrity, respect for individuals, environmental stewardship, accountability, and fairness. Ethical entrepreneurs practice transparency in all their dealings, ensuring that employees are treated with dignity, customers are provided honest value, and communities are positively impacted. They also recognize their responsibility to minimize environmental harm by adopting eco friendly practices. These principles are not one time actions but are embedded deeply into the culture and daily operations of the business. So, principle integrity, being honest, transparent, and consistent in all business dealings, treating employees, customers, suppliers, and communities with fairness and dignity. They have responsibility towards environment, so minimizing environmental harm, using sustainable resources, and adopting eco-friendly practices. They are accountable, taking responsibility for actions and their consequences, even if mistakes happen. Fairness, ensuring fair wages, equal opportunities, and non-exploitative practices. And community impact, contributing positively to the local and global surroundings. Characteristics of ethical entrepreneurs: they are characterized by a deep commitment to their values, often placing ethical considerations above short term profits. They are visionary leaders who integrate social and environmental concerns into their business models. These entrepreneurs are resilient in the face of challenges and are willing to sacrifice immediate gains for long term ethical success. They inspire others by setting high standards, practicing empathy, embracing sustainability, and courageously challenging unethical practices within their industries. Characteristics of ethical entrepreneurs: they make value based decisions even when it's more expensive or difficult, innovate to find solutions that benefit both business and society, they lead by example, inspiring others to act ethically, think long term, focusing on sustainable success over quick wins. They are courageous, standing up against any unethical norms and pressures. Practices: ethical practices in entrepreneurship manifest in several ways. Sourcing materials through fair trade agreements ensures that producers are paid fairly. Developing eco friendly products reduces the business's carbon footprint. Inclusive hiring policies promote diversity and support marginalized communities. Transparency in supply chains builds customer trust, and corporate philanthropy directs a portion of profits to meaningful causes. These practices not only fulfill ethical obligations but also enhance the brand's reputation and foster customer loyalty. Examples: fair trade sourcing, ensuring producers in developing countries get fair prices; eco friendly products, creating goods that are biodegradable, recyclable, or made with renewable resources; inclusive hiring, offering jobs to marginalized or underrepresented groups; transparency, openly sharing sourcing, pricing, and labor practices; philanthropy, donating a portion of profits to social causes or reinvesting into communities. Importance of ethical entrepreneurship: it's vital in today's interconnected world. Businesses that operate with high ethical standards build stronger trust with customers, employees, investors, and society at large. Acting ethically helps companies mitigate risks, avoid scandals, and establish a resilient brand reputation. Moreover, ethical businesses are better positioned to attract and retain talented individuals who seek purpose driven careers. Ultimately, ethical entrepreneurship drives sustainable growth and contributes to the creation of a more equitable and sustainable world. Why ethical entrepreneurship? It builds trust. Consumers and partners are more loyal to companies they believe are honest and responsible. Risk management. Acting ethically reduces legal risks and reputation damage from scandals or lawsuits. Long term profitability. Businesses that prioritize ethics often outperform competitors over time because they build stronger brand loyalty. Talent attraction. Ethical companies attract employees who are motivated, passionate, and committed to shared values. Positive social change. Ethical entrepreneurs often become powerful agents for solving social, environmental, and economic problems. Challenges faced by ethical entrepreneurs. Despite the noble intentions, ethical entrepreneurs often face significant hurdles. Higher operational costs stemming from fair wages and sustainable materials can limit competitiveness. They may struggle in markets where consumers prioritize low prices over ethical standards. Complex global supply chains make it difficult to monitor ethical compliance at every stage. Moreover, the pressure to deliver quick profits can tempt entrepreneurs to compromise on values. Overcoming these challenges requires innovation, resilience, and a strong commitment to ethical goals. Higher costs. Ethical practices like paying fair wages, using sustainable materials can be more expensive. Competitive pressure. Competing with businesses that cut corners can be difficult. Consumer awareness. Some markets may not prioritize ethical products, making it harder to convince buyers. Complex supply chains. Ensuring ethical practices throughout every stage of production can be very challenging. Real world examples. Several companies exemplify ethical entrepreneurship. Patagonia has revolutionized outdoor apparel by embedding environmental activism into its mission. Ben and Jerry's champion social justice through its products and corporate policies. Tom Shoes pioneered the one for one model, making social contribution a part of every sale. The Body Shop has long been an advocate for cruelty free beauty products and ethical sourcing. These businesses demonstrate that prioritizing ethics can drive powerful brand loyalty and financial success. So, names of the companies on the left hand side and the practices they are being followed on the right hand side. Patagonia, environmental activism, it is a fashion store. Environmental activism, sustainable manufacturing, fair labor practices. Ben and Jerry's, it's a law firm, advocates for social justice, uses fair trade ingredients, environmental initiatives. Tom Shoes, one for one model, donates a pair of shoes for every pair sold. The Body Shop, early pioneer in cruelty-free beauty products and ethical sourcing. Ethical entrepreneurship and social enterprises. There is a close connection between ethical entrepreneurship and social enterprises. Social enterprises are businesses designed specifically to address social problems. Ethical entrepreneurs often launch social enterprises when their primary goal is impacted over income. There is a natural synergy between ethical entrepreneurship and social enterprises. While all businesses can benefit from ethical practices, social enterprises are designed specifically to address social and environmental problems through business solutions. Ethical entrepreneurs often move into social enterprise models to align their specific profit making goals with deep and lasting societal impact. In so doing, they redefine success, measuring it not just by financial returns but by the positive changes they catalyze in the world. How to practice ethical entrepreneurship? Practicing ethical entrepreneurship starts with defining a clear set of values and ensuring that every decision aligns with those principles. Choosing suppliers that share similar ethical standards, maintaining transparency in business processes, and prioritizing the well being of employees and customers are fundamental practices. Ethical entrepreneurs continuously measure their social and environmental impact, seeking improvements wherever possible. By embracing feedback and adapting to new ethical challenges, they create businesses that are resilient, respected, and ready for the future. How to practice ethical entrepreneurship? Define your values clearly and stick to them. Choose ethical suppliers even if they cost more. Be transparent about your business practices. Treat your employees and customers ethically. Measure your social and environmental impact, not your profit. Stay open to feedback. Listen to stakeholders about how you can improve. Final thoughts. Ethical entrepreneurship is not about being perfect, it's about making a genuine commitment to do better for people, communities, and the planet. In today's world, where customers, investors, and employees increasingly care about purpose and values, ethical entrepreneurship isn't just a nice to have, it's becoming essential for lasting success. Ethical entrepreneurship is a conscious choice to prioritize people, principles alongside profits. It requires courage, creativity, and an unwavering belief in the power of business to be a force for good. In today's world, businesses that embrace ethics are not only better for society but are also better positioned for sustainable success. Entrepreneurs who lead with values not only change industries, they change lives and help build a better future for all. Thank you.